Hello and welcome to another Motors.co.uk video review, this time on the all-electric family hatchback, the Volkswagen ID.3. But before we get started, please don't forget to like this video, click subscribe to see more videos like this one, and hit that bell icon so that you're notified each and every time we upload a new video. The electric car market has seen a boom in new models over the last 12 months, with more practical and environmentally friendly offerings from established brands. One of those is Volkswagen with this, the ID.3, the 5-door Golf-size family hatchback that's promising to be a more innovative and high-tech rival to the well-established Nissan Leaf. But how does it stack up? That's what we're here to find out. While the ID.3 isn't the first electric car to come from Volkswagen, it is the first to be built as an electric car from the ground up, and soon to be followed by other models built on the same platform. On the outside, it looks like a more futuristic take of the Volkswagen Golf, although it is fractionally larger. Styling wise, it's certainly more cutesy than the rather conservative Nissan Leaf. Inside, the cabin is clutter-free and minimalist and is largely dominated by two screens, one in front of the driver, the other in the middle of the dash. The clean layout means that all the controls like the sat-nav, climate control and radio are all managed through the screen, which can be a little frustrating, especially when on the move. While it does look fresh and modern, especially alongside some of its rivals, there are signs of cost-cutting with some cheap materials on show. It also has some quirky touches though, like this light strip just underneath the windscreen that flashes to help guide you on your journey. As we've already mentioned, the ID.3 is slightly bigger than the Golf, and you notice that straight off when you're in the cabin. This is probably helped by the clutter-free design. The boot is also a good size and shape, offering 385 litres with the rear seats up, 1,267 with them folded down. The ID.3 is being offered with three different battery sizes, a 45 kWh, a 58 kWh or a 77 kWh, with the entry-level version arriving next year. For most though, the mid-spec will be more than enough, promising around 260 miles of range, 336 miles if you go for the top range model. The driving experience is a pleasant one too. Okay, it's not as spirited as you might think, that's largely because it weighs in at a rather heavy 1,700 kilograms. That means the 201 brake horsepower motor will do the 0 to 62 mph dash in 7.3 seconds and keep going to a limited top speed of 99 mph. The ride is comfortable and only the worst of the broken British roads will feed through into the cabin. As you'd expect for an electric car, refinement is excellent with minimal wind noise. On to the important business then of charging. It will take around 9 hours to fully charge from empty using a 7.2 kilowatt home wall box, or an hour using a 50 kilowatt public charger to get 80%. Although it is worth noting that first edition cars get a 100 kilowatt charging capability that will cut the charging time in half. Overall then, the ID.3 is a practical and usable electric hatchback. It certainly looks more interesting than some of the current offerings in this class, and with 260 miles on tap, it should be more than enough for most people to use on a daily basis. The only stumbling point is that price tag, which at around £39,000 is a lot when compared to more traditional family hatchbacks, and even more so when you take into consideration some of those cheap cabin plastics. However, more affordable versions are on the way. Thanks for watching this video review of the ID.3. If you'd like to see some more reviews of other electric cars, then follow the links coming up next.